are listening to the Chartographers.
Hello, everybody! You're listening to the Happy Hour Minisode about the Decemberists. Guys, it's me, Evan. It's Taran, the T. It's BFs. It's Bobby Forevers. He's right over here. Bobby, our guest from CHIRP Radio, is here. We just did, I'm not sure if you remember hearing the Decemberists podcast, a brutal, blood-curdling attack, let's fight everyone at the same time kind of thing. Oh, it was so intense, and I loved it. So we had a lot to get out, and then we want to get it out right now. Starting with number 1 point, Bobby, beautiful, wonderful person he is, he actually had a flat-out, straight-up list that he made.
I had a list.
Pop it out, Bobby.
I'm popping up the list.
The list, Bobby's personal list. I want you to do it from backwards for us.
So
here.
Just so the audience knows, like the list that we came up with was almost exactly in chronological order except for one album.
Yes.
And like that is like saying the Decemberists have gotten worse with every album. Like that is what we're saying when we say that.
Aside from one exception.
Which I do not agree with.
Right. I don't agree with that.
But it was a fascinating debate, and I loved it.
It's what we as a group decided together.
Right, and it's actually kind of great. So Bobby, his is in reverse chronological order. He loves What a Terrible World. That's the thing.
Okay, so here's my...
Start with number 7.
Okay, my least favorite album, the album I would rank as their, like, my least favorite, the one I never listened to, is Hazards of Love. Yeah. Just because it's a musical, it's a rock opera, and so, like, I can't just put it on and be like, oh, you know.
There's some good cleaning music.
Right. I mean, like, I guess I could do that, but I just don't.
I think you're paying too much attention to it.
I think maybe.
I think it's great background music.
Number 6.
I would rather pay attention.
Yeah.
I'd rather. I don't know.
Well, I also feel like there's certain artists or certain bands where you feel okay with ignoring them, and then other ones where it's just like they just kind of demand it's kind of hard to listen to a Radiohead song casually. Like you can, but like
it's hard to listen to Joanna Newsom casually too.
Oh my god!
Like me and my friend Sean love Joanna Newsom and think she's a genius, but if you listen to her through a wall, it's like please turn that off. Yeah. So number 6, I would say, is Crane Wife because it sounds like the Decemberists trying to be the Decemberists. And I thought that like their songs were a little weaker and like meandering. Like sometimes the Decemberists get meandering, and I feel like they get meandering on that one.
We talked about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 5, I put King is Dead.
Okay. Do you not remember doing this?
Or? I did it like right before I got here. Okay. So, but what
so
that
there's
means,
no emotion behind these pictures.
There's not.
It's just my pure,
But what I'm saying, basically, what I'm saying there is that like the other 4 albums are better than that one, which means that Picaresque is better, and Terrible World is a Beautiful World is better, and Castaways and Cutouts is number 2 for me because Her Majesty is number 1 for me.
I figured. Her Majesty is number 1. You led that off pretty early, but yeah. Wait, what was number 3 and 4?
3 and 4 was Terrible World is a Beautiful World. Controversial, I know.
Wow.
But number 4 is Picaresque.
Wow.
Because, Picaresque, I loved Her Majesty so much that Picaresque was not Her Majesty. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, it's not as good. But Terrible World is a Beautiful World felt like a return to form. And so I'm like, that was
solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Taryn, what was your ranking?
He's seething.
I just want you to read yours one more time.
Okay. In backwards order?
Yeah, starting with 7.
Hazards of Love. Crane Wife. King is Dead. Picaresque. Terrible World, Beautiful World. Castaways and Cutouts. Her Majesty.
Wow.
Taryn is horrendously
Okay,
amazing.
so my list starts with number 7, Her Majesty the Decemberists.
That's your least favorite.
It's my least favorite Decemberists album.
Bobby and Taryn will never be friends.
And then we go to number 6, and I would put What a Terrible World, What a Beautiful World.
Okay.
Number 5 is The King is Dead.
We matched.
Ooh.
We matched on that.
On that one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Number 4.
Guys, this is amazing. I want us to go through it. It's not necessarily you can raffle it off and just put all the albums in a hat. But if you did, you'd have a free album at the end of the day.
I At number 4, I think I'd put The Hazards of Love.
Really?
Yeah.
Despite your love of it, like
Despite
just
my love of it.
Interesting.
I'm mad.
Maybe because of his love of it, it's not lower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then that leaves 3.
So then, and then it would be Picaresque,
At
The
number
Crane
3.
Wife,
At number 2.
Castaways and Cutouts.
At number 1.
Interesting.
At number 1, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, I mean, that's solid all around. But now that leaves us, of course, the much better, greater, more nefarious question.
Wow.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say better list, like, and then you're gonna have your list.
No, I'm not an asshole. Speaking of, here's my superior list. I'm kidding. Guys, what is the worst December song?
The worst December song?
Are you going to say
Jesus.
Rocks in a Box, or are you going to say anything else? That's my real question.
well, you just said that, so now I'm not going to. But that's a very good choice.
10.
If you ever make it to 10, you're gonna do it again, or something like that.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, we just don't actually care that much.
Man.
It's one of those things where, like, I want to be above it, but singer addresses his audience just bugs me. It just bugs me. That or anti-summer song. It's like...
How does that one go?
Anti-summer song?
Yeah.
It's like it's something about I won't sing a summer song. Oh god, what the fuck is it? Like he's explicitly referencing, like, I don't think he's dissing himself, but it's just like
I'm not doing this anymore.
winking self, and that's the whole thing. Like, this whole album is just like a whole.
But he's only one album removed from. No, wait, no, that's like 3
Summer
albums.
Song came out. That's on Crane Wife.
Yeah,
it's like 6.
it's
years
4
later.
albums reviewed. I'm not doing that song anymore.
Yeah.
Bobby, I feel like you would have this one like right off the bat.
Because I don't know. There's like
We're gonna ask
there's
this
like
question.
a few.
That's the thing. There are a lot of boring Decemberist songs. There are no aggressively terrible Decemberist songs.
Unless you start opening
besides
into EPs.
Really Rocks in the Box.
Like that remix EP that you had. That
Oh
had the
god,
Diplo song.
the Diplo remix of Perfect Crime 2 was so bad.
What I mean, it was like twice as long
it
or
was
something.
like fully industrial, and it was like 6 minutes long. Nah, maybe industrial is not the right word.
Okay.
It was, I don't know. It was bad. It was
Yeah.
almost noteless.
But for the record, Bobby Evers is staring very, very
And
intense.
then there was the time they did that. What was it? A John Denver cover?
Oh yeah, the one off the Connect sets.
Please, Daddy,
for,
don't
like...
get drunk this Christmas.
Yeah.
I went through the Decemberists B-sides, and it was a rough journey.
Wait, is there like a proper December?
There is not a proper Decemberist B-sides.
Like collection.
I made sure that I found all of them and then listened to them.
Did you put them in a playlist that I can listen to?
He put it on a drive.
I actually have it on a flash drive that I could give to you at some point. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, I have another question.
Yes.
What are the best Decemberist covers? Because the Decemberists cover a lot of songs. I started making a list of like best songs that they have covered because they did.
Well,
When You Love Somebody, they did the Bridges and Balloons by Joanna Newsom.
Yeah.
I actually really liked the Bridges and Balloons.
Yeah.
So this is not an official studio recording, but when I saw them on the Hazards of Love tour, they brought out Shara and Becky, the guest vocalists, and they duetted on Crazy on You.
Oh, that's awesome.
By heart.
That's really cool.
And so it was like Colin Meloy like doing the riff in the back, and then Shara Worden just like screaming.
Crazy.
Yeah. It was...
I gotta be honest, I like Bobby's version a little bit more. I think it was pretty...
It was insane. It was amazing. And that...
In terms of favorite cover...
So that's
I gotta go with Colin Meloy's solo album when he did the songs of Morrissey. And that I don't think was an entirely successful experiment, but his cover of Every Day is Like a Sunday.
Yep.
Every day is a Sunday.
That gets stuck in my head every Sunday.
I know. Well, it's weird. And it's weird though because I prefer it over the Morrissey.
Yeah.
There's just something about that I don't even know how I can describe what it is about that cover that just like it excites me in a different way.
Did you get Colin Meloy Sings the Kinks?
I did not. And by the way, I don't know if you know this about our dear friend Bobby Evers. He is the kinkiest guy.
Wow.
I know, because he also loves the Kinks a lot, actually, though.
But I can set you up with the Kinks one.
Okay, good. I would like that. I also don't have the
You
Sam.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have the Sam Cooke one. I've heard a couple songs off that. It wasn't as. Bobby is a bit of a collector. But yeah, that one just didn't do the
MP3
same.
order.
didn't do the same for me. The Sam Cooke one. Whenever he listened
My
to
friend
it,
Susan is quoted as saying, "Oh, Colin Meloy, you've got no soul." Because, like, Sam Cooke has soul.
Yeah.
The Man Who Invented Soul is, like, the name of one of his compilation albums.
Yeah.
So, like, this, like, white Portland guy singing it.
Well,
I think it's beautiful, but she said no soul, so that would back up what you're saying.
Fun fact about that whole thing, the time that I interviewed Colin Meloy was around that release, was around the Sam Cooke release. And Bobby, and remember when I said Bobby and Terrell will never be friends? Well, Bobby's disavowing our friendship right now to the fact that I spoke to Colin Meloy. And weirdly enough, when I spoke to him, he was not the best interview I did. And not necessarily, I'm not sure, I don't think it was necessarily that he was tired or he was necessarily condescending. He was just kind of, like, didn't want to explain things. And I talked about how, do you feel like you're, like, representing these artists when you go on these solo acoustic tours to do, like, all the songs of Morrissey or all the songs of Sam Cooke or the Cakes? He's like, well, I'm not necessarily, like, a Rhodes Scholar. I'm not going around teaching people about the musics of the past or whatever. But it was a weirdly, I don't want to say condescending, it was just a weirdly kind of off-putting interview where it's just like, I kind of get it to a degree. Like, and that's, I think, the thing that maybe bugs me the most about What a Terrible World, What a Beautiful World is, I feel like that's the album when he starts believing his own hype. And I feel like he's done a great job of avoiding that for so much of his career and, like, pushing in all these different directions. But then at that point, it's just kind of like it's songs about Axe body spray and just kind of like referencing himself.
No, I feel like Hazards of Love wouldn't have happened if he didn't already believe his own hype to a certain extent after the success of Crane Wife.
And the book that he wrote.
Yeah. Did you read that book?
No.
Okay. But that wasn't the Decemberists of the book, right? It was another thing.
No,
right?
This was like a novel, or like a YA novel that he wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also, like, legitimately, Colin Meloy wrote a YA novel, and of course the reaction is, of course he did. Of course he did. Kind of like when we did the guy in, oh my god, what's the fuck is the name of the band? Cursive. Tim Kasher. He wrote a screenplay for an independent movie.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. And he was, I remember, oh my god, when I first moved to Chicago, that was the first video interview I ever did. It was backstage at the Vic with JC, who you heard on the Beck podcast. And he was filming me, I was sitting down with Tim Casher interviewing, and as I'm leaving, I mentioned, I just moved here, there's a theater company. There's like, theater company? Like, can you send you something of mine to kind of like pass along? Like, he was just really stoked about getting something, like a play actually made, which was just like, crazy.
That's just weird.
Like, yeah, but the weird thing he also talked about was, because I guess in one of his songs he references a daughter that he has, and I guess one of his aunts who checks in on him that, like, doesn't really follow his personal life all that well. It's like, so how's your daughter doing? Like, this aunt heard the album and heard him referencing his daughter, so just has the idea in her mind that he has a daughter now.
Yeah.
And, like, it just constantly asks him about it. He has to, like, remind her, I don't have a daughter. It's just something I wrote for a song.
That's
just
really funny.
Crazy. So, what's your favorite Colin Meloy character in a song? Oh shit! AKA not Rake, because he's an asshole, and also burned one of his kids for just so he could feel his rage. Not a nice thing. Not a nice thing.
Also, okay, here's another thing.
Always surprised it's gonna say.
The one song where we both go down together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that guy's a rapist. Because he's like, you wept, but your soul was willing. It's like, what the fuck are you trying to say? What the fuck is that?
I assumed you wept but your soul was willing. That's because they're killing themselves together.
I might need to go back and revisit that. But
So she's crying because they're killing themselves.
Oh, so they're not 69ing in that song.
Right.
Okay, got it.
That part's
we both go down together.
The going down is not about sex in this case.
Yeah.
It is about that song is about ritual suicide.
Don't worry,
I
there's
know
plenty of
the
other songs
song's
about sex.
that, but I felt
But I
like
didn't-
for some reason, like when I hear that line, I'm like, oh, he's talking about like their wedding night when she became his property, because he was like a wealthy something of the whatever,
Yeah,
and she's a something,
A mere chamber girl or whatever.
And so you wept but your soul was willing makes me think that he just like took her because he feels entitled. I'll go back and re-listen to it just to make sure.
Yeah.
But maybe you're right.
Yeah.
But
guys, if you guys know whether or not we both go down together is about 69ing, marriage, or murder, please message us in the comments so that we know. Or leave our voicemail at 1-800-Chartographers. There's not enough letters. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and do it. Guys, all right, cool. Any other crazy wild stories, closing thoughts, ideas?
I have one story.
I want to hear the story.
Okay, so
Lay it down on me.
during the
Bobby.
PQRS tour, I went and saw them at the Mill in Iowa City, and that was the tour that
Mill!
Petra Hayden was on when she was the violinist.
Fucking
And
goddamn.
she had a bad cold, and I gave her napkins so that she could blow her nose. And then, like, later, I read on the internet that Colin Meloy had a cold, and I believed that they had an affair. I don't know if I still believe that. But at the time, I was like, he's cheating on Carson Ellis with Petra Hayden. And
Because they both had colds.
Yep. That was my
decided that
my
they must be
conclusion.
fucking.
Yep.
Yeah. Bobby, this is like Encyclopedia Boner, Bobby Evers. It's so good. That's interesting. Also, Petra Hayden is lovely.
She's
Can we
wonderful.
talk about that for a second? Also, here's the one thing I'm mentioning. I felt like such an idiot. I reviewed that one time when Ryan Adams did the song-by-song cover of Taylor Swift's 1989. And when I wrote the review, and I did this very nice review, and I think a lot of people agreed with it for the most part, but I'm like, there has been other times when people have covered albums like straight through, not just like in the 60s when people were like, easy listening version of Sgt.
Right.
Pepper's or whatever, but like people have actually done covers, and I couldn't think of any at the time, and then 2 weeks after the review comes out, like, oh my god, that time Petra Hayden did the Who Sell
Sells
Out,
Out.
track by track by track, and the one time the Walkmen did a cover of that Harry Nilsson album, Pussycats, the one produced by John Lennon.
Also, didn't fucking Sun Kill Moon did a Modest Mouse album?
Well, except he did like a collection of his favorite Modest Mouse songs, but not necessarily like from an album. He just did like an album, because he did cover albums before, but it's like, guys, here's a whole bunch of Modest Mouse songs. But he did do Ocean Breeze Salty, which is one of my favorites, hands down. For
I
the
mean,
record.
isn't that one of everyone's favorite Modest
It
Mouse songs?
better be. Bobby, you want to be back for the Modest Mouse podcast when we do that
Yeah.
one? Because that would be, oh god, that'd be fascinating. Can we talk about how their last album, Satellite Lampshades, whatever the thing was called, how that was not really good?
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, you just didn't finish it because you were like, this
Yeah.
is boring?
Yeah, I didn't, so I first heard songs from it when it got in rotation at CHIRP, and so, like, I would hear selections off of it on my show, but I never got around to going back and listening to it from start to finish.
Because and you're a big Modest Mouse fan, so that's like significant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like their album before that was like kind of lame, but like I liked what I heard from it. I was like, oh, maybe this is like their comeback album where they're actually good, but like I didn't listen to it.
Which
so.
one did you think was lame?
The Dashboard
We
one?
Were Dead Before the
Ship Even Sank.
Stank.
Yeah, the Dashboard
Yeah.
Confessional one?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, Dashboard Confessional, #1 album. Yeah, so Taran loves Dashboard. What's your favorite song?
No, I just really
Screaming Infidelities!
I really like We Were Dead Before the Ship Even Sank.
That was also the album when Johnny Marr showed up. He's like, guys, I'm joining the band
Yeah,
permanently.
I'm-
Cool, Johnny Marr from the Smiths. Cool, you're doing it. Guys, I'm leaving the
I'm
band.
leaving the band.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that was fun.
Thanks. That was a great ride there, Johnny. Apparently he did some, played on a couple Beck albums, too. Taran, do you have a good December story before we close this podcast down
I
together?
have more stories.
You did,
Have you only seen them that one time?
Oh, no, I saw them twice.
yeah.
Okay.
I saw
For
them-
the King is Dead tour.
King is Dead tour and
Hazards of Love.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's heard a panoply of songs.
Are you? And then you're gonna go see them for free at Taste of Chicago this summer. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Not hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Boom.
I know they're not playing Riot Fest this year. I'm very disappointed by that. It seems
I'd
very
rather see
odd.
them for free.
Hot take Evers over here. Get him an oven. Anyway, hey guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. If Colin Meloy, if you're listening, don't be an asshole anymore. And you're gonna tweet him.
Yeah.
Is
Hey,
he? It
listen
doesn't
to
seem like a
this.
Twitter guy.
He's a big Twitter guy.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind.
I don't know that he responds because he's got a lot of followers. But
I'm just
One
tossing
of
that
them's
out
me.
there.
Yeah.
Bobby, what was the biggest celebrity tweet you ever got?
shit. Dashboard Confessional retweeted my article where I interviewed him. Which
Yeah.
is like not necessarily the same, but
still,
yeah,
that was you're like internet famous for like a hot.
for like a second.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
One time I had Edgar Wright tweet me.
Whoa.
Because I said, like, because he was being funny on Twitter, and I just said, like, God, man, you're so funny on Twitter. Have you ever thought about getting into something like screenwriting or filmmaking? And then he responded back and said, nah, too much effort. And I thought that was pretty great. Taran, I'd ask you your celebrity tweet encounter, but then you shut down your Twitter. And I also had to remind you that
Why'd
you
you
had
shut
a
down your
Twitter.
Twitter about?
Because he had it, like, for a hot second.
I used Twitter for like 2 weeks, and then it was just sitting there, and then Evan found it,
Oh no.
so I shut it down.
And we're done. I had a buddy of mine in college. He got on Twitter, and he just is like, his first couple tweets were like, "Hey, I'm on Twitter," and it's like, hashtag tweet. I don't know what I'm doing, and then like hashtag the word hashtag, and then he just shut it down at that point. Like I'm just like, that's honestly an amazing use of Twitter. I want to say right there. I kind of want to just hold it up in an echelon there. Good for Colin Meloy. Colin Meloy. Also, what's the Decemberist girl you most want to bang?
The Decemberist girl,
Yeah.
like character. So I don't know. I mean, like, are you okay? Are you asking character or band member?
Okay, let's
You
start with
are
character.
thinking about this so hard.
I want to give you an answer.
Character. Let's go with character. I'm very fascinated by
Character. I guess Philomena, maybe.
that. Ooh, yeah, I know. There is such, and that's the thing that almost redeems that album for me, is that there is such absolute joy in that song. So much like, he's grinning when he's writing and singing, kind of thing. Like, and it's one of those things like, guys, I know you think I have glasses, but I do have a lot of sex. I need to get that across.
I would bang the mom from A Cautionary Song.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god! That is the greatest answer I've ever heard in my life. Clearly, I'm doing one of the 16 military wives, because that means there's 15 left after I'm done. Guys, this conversation got way out of whack. But hey, thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. Listen to all the other ones. Bobby, he'll be back on the modest one sometime much later. We appreciate you being here, Bobby.
Boom.
High five. You heard it right here in the studio.
Boom.
Double high
those
five.
were so
Wait,
bad high fives.
yeah.
Both of them were so bad.
Exactly, but
There we go.
that was slightly bad. I like you raised up right as you did it, guys. Look at our Facebook for the video of Bobby trying to high five. It's great. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Have a great one. Bye bye.